Good morning. Welcome to our daily word this morning. It's Thursday morning. Thanks for joining me for our time together. Thankfully, at least for us immediately right here, the bad storms avoided us. Got a lot of rain, but the bad storms avoided us. So we are back together again, our long journey through the daily word. I'm grateful, as always, that you've chosen to join me. There will not be a daily word tomorrow, so I hope you'll join us on Sunday morning, and it's Father's Day. If you haven't submitted your Father's Day names yet, we are at crunch time. If you want to submit a video, things my dad said or says, we are at crunch time. So you can submit those to me. I worked on all that stuff this morning and got the PowerPoints finished at this point. Placing flame to my Christ candle. Inviting the presence of the Holy Spirit. I know that this longer text was part of our worship a couple of weeks ago, but I want to share just this little bit again this morning. The Lord had said to Abram, "Leave your native country, your relatives, and your father's family, and go to the land that I will show you. I will make you into a great nation." We know that God's call on the life of Abram, who then became Abraham, was for he and his family essentially a call to disengage from everything he knew, from the dying paradigms of his life. And they were called to set out on a journey of faith to an unknown land. There was no identifiable destination, no directions, no estimated time of arrival. Couldn't put the destination in the old days in GPS, now into Google Maps or the navigation in your car, and it tells you how long it's going to take you to get there. Even can show you road construction and better ways to go. And if you're like me and my friend Cindy, we like to race that to see if we can beat the estimated time. Abram was instructed to uproot himself from his familiarity and embark upon a journey of promise. Maps and landmarks, even landmarks, didn't help him. I got to thinking about landmarks today, though, thinking about Mission Trip and how we arrived there. And so we have some specific landmarks. On the way down, we stop on Buttermilk Pike. We go to Gold Star Chili. You've heard me say that. Then we stop and get gas at the exit 92. Then make our way, and then we stop in Oneida at Walmart and finish our groceries. Then we make our way towards Sunbright, and we know we're getting close because there's a pickup truck that's been sitting there for years and years and years and years. 1 second, please. Okay, I hope you're still with me. Sorry about that. I'm the only one here today, so one-man show. So anyway, as I was saying, if you're still with me, if you're not, I'm sorry. There's a tree, a truck, I'm sorry, been there for a long time, and it's got a tree growing out of the hood. And we say, there's our truck. We know we're getting close. And we know we'll return at sunbright at this old building, make our way up the mountain to get to Deer Lodge. We know going a couple other places that there is a car, and I don't know, I'm not good at that, a car on this big tall pole with a reindeer in front of it and a Santa in the driver's seat. We know we're in the right place when we pass that car, going to a job. On the way home, we kind of make our way back. We see the truck again. We stop at McDonald's and get breakfast. We stop at Buc-ee's on the way home. Landmarks, we all have them, but Abram didn't have a landmark. What God said is, I will show you along the way. I think the places to which God calls us in life are not found in maps, but in courage to follow God's imagination. The places I think to which God calls us often aren't geographic locations, but places of love and grace and mercy and forgiveness and justice. They're not destinations that make us feel better about ourselves, but they're destinations where we have the opportunity, even in small ways, to change the situation around us. Abraham followed the calling of God, but the full, complete calling, I don't think, has yet been found or realized. We carry that burden still. The places where Abram went are still vandalized by hatred and war, ongoing war and bloodshed, It's yet to be realized. But God for us, through Abram, continues to call us. It may not be to a brand new land and a brand new destination. Some of us have done that. We're not going to do that again. But it may be to a place that we're not yet comfortable, a place of forgiveness, a place of love, a place of mercy and grace, a place of saying yes to something new, saying no to something old. God continues to call us and reveal to us. We love our destinations, not our destinations, but our markers along the way. They remind us that we're in the right place. And I'm sure we all have those markers. Maybe we just don't recognize them enough. We've gotten used to them, always being there. And we haven't recognized often enough that it's God calling us. So maybe it's for us to look at our spiritual lineage. I've been working on the Father's Day PowerPoint, and the list of names. Gosh, some of them go way back. It's incredible names. People that I didn't know, but I recognized the name. A name like Webster Geib, for example. Goodness. Sometimes for us, our lineage calls us to faithfulness, to break free from the confines of our familiarity and to faithfully pursue what God calls us to. It's an ongoing challenge. I hope we can do it. I hope we'll look deep inside of ourselves and trust that God continues to guide us. Thanks for joining me this morning. Sorry for the interim delay in the middle. Know God's love that surrounds you. Know my love for you. I'll see you Sunday morning at 10:15 for worship. Then again here Monday at 10 o'clock. Have a great day and a great weekend, my friends.